And oh baby, she's doing a fantastic job of distracting.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Psylocke makes a huge scene after crashing and blames the Sentinel for it. Hey, I am Metal and today we're playing X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. So one Friday night, the X-Men are just hanging out in the Mutant Academy, drinking the Kool-Aid.
We're not a cult.
And grading some ChatGPT essays. But suddenly, Professor Xavier gets on the PA saying, "Team, we have some weird stuff happening in Genosha. I was using my probulator machine to check out perverted things for non-academic purposes, of course. But I found out that Apocalypse is helping El Presidente of Genosha lock up mutants. And so I'm sending you guys over there to enforce our own proprietary laws and beliefs, and no, yeah, to rescue the mutants as well." And so the professor sends out the X-Men. So anyhow, the game lets us select which character to start with, kind of like the Mega Man games. So we decide to start with Wolverine, and this motherfucker makes a dramatic entrance. He starts his mission by breaking through a glass window and dropping into a factory floor. And of course, the factory alarms go off and soldiers show up and they start surrounding him quickly. But you guys know Wolverine is a shit talker. And our boy says, "Step up if you want 12 inches of me inside of you." And the soldiers surrounding him say, "Bro, stop boasting, you 5'3" midget. The only thing you have 12 inches long is your colon, you asshole." And Wolf gets mad and starts cutting them down. But after murdering the soldiers, Wolf gets to a dead end with a shaft. But that doesn't stop our boy, cause he starts fucking climbing that shaft and deletes some more soldiers. But then he gets to an empty room where a huge robot shows up and it starts firing missiles and trying to stop him. But it's okay because Wolf's claws are way too sharp and cut it to pieces. So we keep moving, we do a bit more climbing and fighting. But then we get to the boss, which is a huge sentinel under construction that is suspended in mid-air. And he says, "Beep beep boop boop." And the soldiers around him start fucking cracking up with laughter. And they say, "Yeah, he does look like a stupid yellow banana. Bro, that is fucking embarrassing, dog." And Wolf replies with, "Shut up, what do you third world losers know about fashion? My BBF jeans said I look cool." And the sentinel says, "Bro, you're a total fucking simp. Beep beep boop." And our boy goes berserk after getting fucking roasted and claws out the boss's face. But not before their words do some serious
emotional damage.
So the next X-Men we select is Gambit. But gang, Xavier has no faith on our pink boy over here, because he's sent out on the most pathetic mission of them all. Don't believe me? Check this shit out. So Wolverine is sent out to destroy the Sentinel factory, which is very important, very important. Psylocke is sent out as a decoy to draw the enemy fire. That shit is fucking hardcore self-deletion right there. Cyclops is sent out to destroy the logistics by derailing trains and stuff, very fucking tough job. Beast is sent out to hack the enemy servers to get the intel on the mutants prisoners to see where the fuck they are. You know, that's fucking top ramen shit right there. So as you can see, all these missions have merit. But then we have Gambit's mission, which is to go to the enemy's harbor and do what exactly? We don't know, because the professor does not fucking say so. He just says, "Go to the harbor, Gambit," that's all. So I guess we're just here to fucking take selfies and delete some soldiers. Cause bro, we don't see anything here. We don't see mutants or weapon supply crates here at all. All we see here is Colombian flour and Jamaican oregano, bro. Anyhow, Gambit beats up some dock workers and does some platforming, and after that he takes an elevator. But shit gang, our boy gets assaulted in the elevator by some repressed don't ask don't tell soldiers for wearing pink. They tell our boy, "Hey you, the one with the shirt, what is a homemaker like you doing out here, sweet thing?" And Gambit replies, "Well, after your sister beat my eggs and after I gave her a yogurt facial, I just had to take a walk." And the soldiers say, "Keep my sister out of your dirty mouth, you pink Sorry for coughing at you, Holmes. I had a bit of your sister left in my throat. She hasn't trimmed her hedges." And the soldiers get fucking mad and start attacking him. But Gambit is no bitch and he starts whooping their asses with his stick for being fashion ignorant. They're ignorant. Anyhow, after setting those weekend warriors straight, he walks up to the harbor docks and jumps on a super tiny freaking boat. Guys, it's so small that when he sits down, his balls start skipping on the water. Anyhow, G gets on Das boot and tries to escape his stupid mission. But an enemy helicopter spots his ass hanging from the boat and starts attacking him. But it's okay cause Gambit uses his card attacks on the turrets and after a while jumps inside the helicopter and beats the pilot to death with his stick and finishes the mission. So after Gambit, we select Beast next, and he has the most important mission, as you know, cause he has to hack El Presidente's network and locate the mutant prisoners. So we head out on our mission, optimistically. Why? Well, because Beast is clearly physically stronger than the rest. So his mission should be very easy, right?
Shut up! Shut up!
And on top of that, our boy can hang from ceilings. It's a win-win, right? Well, it isn't, cause Beast fucking sucks. He has 3 attacks with kickback. He has a Beast Charge, a Somersault Kick, and a Beast Bounce. So every time we use those moves, we're left open to attacks cause it takes time to recover from the kickback. Anyhow, B-Boy takes a detour through waist-high chunky sewer water. And we fight some sewer guards, and I know what you guys are thinking. How the fuck did they know that Beast was sneaking through the sewer? Cause our mission is top secret shit, not even the fleas on Beast's nuts know about this. So either there's a mole or freaking Xavier's trying to cash out on our boy's pet insurance. But anyhow, we get to the mid-boss, which is another robot, and Beast is like, how fascinating, a robot battle. This shouldn't be too difficult of a challenge. But boy, Beast was totally wrong. This mid-boss had his fucking digits on speed dial. He was ready for his hairy ass. Bro, this robot ain't running that garbage Temu AI. This one is running that Boston Dynamics shit. Anyhow, our boy gets his ass pushed in over and over. So we start coaching Beast and we tell him, bro, avoid the mines. Stop fucking setting them off with your fucking nuggets. And so after a bit of coaching, he finally takes down the Temu robot. And after that, we go deeper into the sewer and do some upside down platforming while trying to avoid the chunky ass sewer water. But then we get to the real boss. The boss of this stage is not just 1, but 3 Sentinel bosses. Fortunately, they're using that Grok AI garbage and can't drive for shit. But still, they press our Smurf and he fucking folds like toilet paper. But it's okay, cause our boy uses his big brain and discovers that sometimes you just have to use your fat ass instead of your strength. And so he uses those blue cheeks of his and teabags the Sentinels to death like a chihuahua humping face. And he grabs the intel and fucking takes off like a bullet because that shit just reminded him of his stripper days and what he had to do for college money, bro. So next we go with Psylocke, the only X-Men in the game worthy of a account. Anyhow, her level starts with her being chased by a Sentinel who disables her flying bike. But that's okay, cause her mission is to provoke and distract the enemy forces in the area so that the other X-Men can complete their missions. And oh baby, she's doing a fantastic job of distracting.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Psylocke makes a huge scene after crashing and blames the Sentinel for it.
Women.
Always blaming robots.
Am I right, guys?
Why can't they be just like men and just blame the mutants instead? Anyways, our girl starts deleting the soldiers that showed up to investigate that ass. I mean, the crash.
Oh, who am I kidding?
Anyhow, she has some cool moves to do it with. She has a flip kick that does some serious damage, a psychic knife that is super satisfying to use, and a spin kick that trips up enemies when she gets surrounded. So we push through this construction level and keep an eye out for danger. But after a bit of strutting, we get to the mid-boss, which is a giant red robot that tries to fucking run over our girl and fucking crush her with a wrecking ball. But Psylocke is too nimble for that shit and dodges like a pro and fucking flip kicks the robot to death. But then the floor starts falling apart on her. So our girl starts running, but that shit caught her by surprise and she takes a fall after a fucking wife beater sucker punches her in the face. But we try again and this time our girl is ready for that bullshit. She jumps over all the soldiers and gets to safe ground. And then we get to the boss. Now the boss is that huge Sentinel that was chasing us earlier. So we try punching, knee kicking him and karate kicking him, but that shit doesn't work. But what does work is the flip kicks. They do some fucking serious damage. It only took a few kicks from Psylocke to fucking break in this motherfucker. You know what guys, Beast should be ashamed of himself, cause that motherfucker was getting his ass spanked by the enemy earlier. And he's like 5 men in 1, but yeah, we got Psylocke over here wrecking these guys with no problem. Anyhow, our final mission is with Cyclops. And this motherfucker enters the enemy camp blasting his fucking lasers, cutting people in half without warning. Fuck gang, Cyclops doesn't even give them an option to surrender, he just fucking cuts them in half. This guy's a freaking fiend, guys. But anyhow, our boy's best attack is his optic blast, cause it has range and power. But he also has a brutal slide kick that fucking breaks ankles in half. So anyways, our boy walks deeper into the camp, cuts some shit in half, but then he gets ambushed by some soldiers on some flying bikes. But it's okay, cause our boy never skips leg day and he fucking drop kicks those motherfuckers from their bikes. And after that we walk up to a rickety bridge and we get attacked by one more flying biker. And we roadhouse kick him in the teeth, but this motherfucker decides to kamikaze into the bridge, which knocks us off into some fucking dirty ass water. Well, at least it's not fucking Indian River dirty water though, cause if Cyclops had to swim through someone's dead grandma, he would probably go J6 retarded on everybody and cut everything in half, even his own fucking underwear. Anyhow, our psycho boy pushes forward, trying not to get fucking assaulted by a penis fish, but gang, he gets attacked by the usual suspects. You guessed it, fucking scuba divers. Anyhow, they pop out the water trying to steal Jean's pearls, but we drown them and jump out the water before they can do that. And we cut some more soldiers in half and get to the boss. But gang, this is the easiest boss of them all. It's just a train with some turrets. And we don't really need... Fuck, man. And we don't really need to do anything about them. All we have to do is spam optic blast on the train engine and that's it. We beat the boss. Pretty simple, right? So after completing the missions, the professor says that the mutants are being held in mines nearby and to go check that shit out. So the team plays rock, paper, scissors for the mission because it's only one mission and Wolverine ends up winning. Anyhow, Wolverine enters the enemy camp. But as we walk through it, we discover that this fucking place has been overrun by these scorpion alien looking things. But it's okay, cause our boy can cut them down with one strike. They're not that strong. So we keep walking and make it to a cave, but inside we get swarmed by even more of these fucking insect things. They even have huge eggs that start hatching and attacking our boy over here. And we're like, bro, I think this is their nest. And Wolverine says, exactly. And we say, bro, seriously, you're gonna fucking pluck that low hanging nut? What? It's a funny pun. Jean said so. Bro, that fucking sentinel was right. Bro, you're a total fucking simp. Anyways, our boy scrambles those fucking bitches before they hatch. And then we get to the end of the cave. And in here is where we find the queen that's fucking making all these fucking ugly ass bugs. And she starts attacking us right away, trying to finger Wolverine to the wall with her fucking pointy finger thing. I guess she's a metamorphosis, metamorphide, megamorphid. What are they fucking called? What do they call them? Transmorphers? What are they called? Oh, it's called a hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite. Yeah, that. She also has some flying backup simps helping her. But it doesn't matter because our boy cuts her sneaky finger and slashes the monster's head and takes her down within seconds. Bro, I bet you if this fucking monster thing was called Jean, this motherfucker would be over there helping her. Right, Wolf, you fucking simp? Well, she does look like a Jean type. You think she's single? Oh my god, you fuck. So that was part 1 of a 2-parter video, guys. If you want to catch the next one, please subscribe, hit the notification icon, and please give that thumbs up, and you'll get notified when the next video drops. Alright guys, thank you for watching for now. Catch you on part 2.